Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Blade Idol and we're gonna discuss best options on your God equipment. So if you're a Blade Idol player or perhaps Idol player, consider subscribing to my channel, as on occasions I even try to bring you some good advice and entertainment. So having that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So basically we're gonna head over into inventory, and then from here I want to discuss today weapon, gloves, armor and helmet. When it comes to skin, I have put a separate video completely talking about skins only, so if you want to check it out, I highly encourage you to do so. Alright then, so obviously what we're discussing today is gonna be all the God equipment. So it doesn't matter if you're on a 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade and what's not, you need to upgrade all of them regardless. So once you land on any of the grade, despite I'm currently on the best one, you want to go and unlock your options. So if we have a look of what I've got on my current status when it comes to weapon, first and foremost, what you need to notice that every single God equipment will unlock own effect. So once you unlocked at least four mythical upgrades, doesn't matter what upgrades they are, it will unlock your own effect. So I've got a unlocked effect for my 2nd grade, 3rd grade and 4th grade, and despite I'm using it or not, I have this own effect applying at all times. So you want to make sure every single God weapon has that unlocked. And now when it comes to options itself, when it comes to weapon, your best option is what you see on the screen. So the primary option you're looking for is a super critical damage, and your secondary option is actually option attack. So that's a weapon. Now we're heading over to gloves. So we check in gloves, and yes, you have guessed that. Primary option for gloves is a super critical damage, and a secondary option will be penetration. Now we're heading over to armor. Yeah, no surprises in here. We're still aiming for a super critical damage and option attack as a secondary, and as you see I have managed to actually get some God one, but also at the same time, as you see, I have completely run out of my materials now, so I'll be probably aiming to try to change it in a super critical damage at some point. And then finally we're going into helmet. And oh well, what a surprise, we also got a super critical damage, and the secondary option is option attack. And I'm well proud of my helmet having a 3 God ones now with a critical damage. So basically where we are going with all of that. So during your gameplay with a Blade Idol, you will only have few minutes a day where you're trying to progress to a next level, or play with dungeons and what's not, and most of the time, I would say 99% of the time, you will be farming. So therefore you don't go for any defensive skills, etc. You want to maximize your damage output, so you're farming as efficiently as possible. Therefore all the options you have currently seen in your gear are fully focused on that damage, and the super critical is one of the most important aspects of the game. Alright then guys, that will be a short but to the point video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and as always, I'll see you next time.